Do you know that the actions you are doing right now might be shortening the lifespan of your beloved dog? Due to your excessive love for your dog, you might unintentionally be reducing their lifespan bit by bit. Do you wonder what fatal mistakes you might be making? I'm going to tell you right now. 1. Excessive physical contact. What's wrong with petting and cuddling your dog because they are so cute? Well, too much of anything isn't good. Do you know the average sleep time for dogs? Small breeds sleep around 12 to 16 hours, while larger breeds sleep approximately 16 to 18 hours. They sleep more than you think. Especially for active dogs, it's essential to provide them with plenty of rest time when at home. If you approach a resting dog with excessive petting, cuddling, or play, these actions can cause them to become stressed. So, if you've given them a good amount of exercise, make sure to guarantee enough resting time too. 2. Off-leash walks. These days, you'll often come across dogs taking off-leash walks on walking trails and in parks. There are more dogs doing this than you might think. However, off-leash walks can be extremely dangerous. When dogs get too excited and start running off, there's a higher risk of traffic accidents. They might get into fights with other dogs, or even pick up food that's fallen on the ground. The problem with off-leash walks is that they can be risky anywhere and at any time. Even if your dog responds well to recall training and you can call them back, if such training hasn't been effectively established, you might find yourself facing the heartbreaking possibility of parting ways with your beloved pet. So, no matter how inconvenient it may be, always make sure to have a leash ready for your walks. 3. Neglecting training. How much do you think dogs can sense human emotions? Most likely, they can pick up on nearly all of them. In their daily lives, dogs are always attuned to their human guardians, and they can read emotions through scent cues from hormones. Think about it, dogs are incredibly perceptive. So, where does training come into this? Well, when dogs have accidents in the house, make a mess, or trigger neighbor complaints due to separation anxiety, their human guardians are likely to get upset or feel unhappy. In such situations, dogs pick up on their guardians' emotions, and even minor behavioral issues can cause stress for both the dog and their human. This is why basic training is essential. 4. Dental care. Dental care is extremely important. Personally, I prioritize dental care as the top priority in pet management. Neglecting dental hygiene can lead to periodontal disease, which, in turn, can lead to nutritional issues and result in a sudden decline in health. It's a good practice to brush your dog's teeth at least once a day, or every 2 days if daily brushing is not possible. However, brushing alone may not completely eliminate plaque and tartar. Therefore, I recommend regular dental scaling at a veterinary clinic. As teeth health declines, severe gum problems may arise, leading to bone deterioration. Additionally, bacteria originating from the teeth can affect the entire body, potentially causing other diseases. Please make sure to take good care of your dog's dental hygiene, so they can enjoy delicious meals and stay healthy, even as they age. 5. Feeding dogs human food. Feeding dogs human food can lead to a life-threatening condition for dogs, particularly obesity. Dogs have different digestive systems compared to humans, and their digestive abilities are considerably lower. Therefore, when dogs eat human food, they can't effectively digest it, especially when they are older and more susceptible to conditions like pancreatitis or gastroenteritis. Another significant issue is that dogs that regularly consume human food may become finicky eaters and eat less of their regular dog food. This can result in imbalanced nutrition, leading to a deterioration in their health. Most dog foods are formulated to provide balanced nutrition, and feeding them alone can maintain a dog's health. Instead, it's crucial to select dog food that suits your dog's needs. In their later years, consider supplementing their diet with appropriate nutrients to extend their lifespan. 6. Lack of exercise. How many of you took your dogs for a walk today, even just once? These days, pet owners are putting a lot of effort into taking their dogs for walks, and that's highly commendable. However, dogs that don't get regular exercise are at a high risk of heading down the path to obesity. Surprisingly, there are many people who might say, I couldn't take my dog for a walk today, so I'll give them a tasty treat instead, rationalizing their behavior. But this means they're missing out on exercise and end up consuming high-calorie snacks. If these days repeat, they will quickly become an obese dog. Obesity in dogs can lead to various health issues, such as heart problems, diabetes, and other diseases. Fat cells release inflammatory factors that exacerbate inflammatory conditions like skin and ear infections. Additionally, if there's ever a sudden need for surgery that requires anesthesia, being overweight increases the risk. Therefore, it's crucial to consistently manage your dog's weight. Although the average lifespan of dogs is increasing these days, not all dogs get to live up to their expected lifespan. Some dogs leave us before they even reach the age of 5 due to various illnesses or accidents. It's heartbreaking to see these young lives cut short. Do you happen to know the average lifespan of a dog? Small breed dogs can live up to 16 to 20 years, while large breed dogs usually live up to 15 years or less. Generally, a pet dog's lifespan is inversely proportional to its size, with smaller dogs living longer than larger ones. Aging in dogs typically begins around 7 to 8 years of age, which is equivalent to over 50 years in human age. As dogs age, their hearing and vision tend to decline. For dogs left alone for extended periods, there's an increased risk of developing cognitive dysfunction, which can lead to symptoms like incontinence. Therefore, as dogs reach their senior years, it's important to spend more time with them at home and engage them in simple training, play, and regular walks to stimulate their minds. Dogs that only trust and live for their owners will stay by our side for a longer time with our efforts. This way, we can reduce any regrets and provide them with a happy and healthy life as our companions. Subscribing and liking the video are a great help. Thanks for watching.